Just a game, just a game.
What's going on? I am working on my Altezza, doing some maintenance for the first time ever because I hate doing maintenance. I changed the wheel bearings. I'm going to sleeve this and make a shortened sway bar end link. Normally they're like this, but I'm going to make them shorter. And yeah, I recently installed our cast front lower control arm as opposed to those Japanese welded boogery ones that I had on before.
Are you planning on doing all this in one day?
No, just before the event. And like, you know, there's other things like alignment. Like, yeah. Some stuff's like not super important too, you know? Like, do I need strobes? Obviously, that's an important one, right? Like, do I need to change the wheel bearing that's gonna fall apart? Well, I already did it, so, you know, that's good too. But I would totally drive down with no stereo because I just put earplugs in or earbuds in and like, whatever. But Ryan from Dodo Logic is coming with me.
Oh.
So that was maybe another part of the, like, maybe I should get a muffler, maybe I should get a stereo.
On the road podcast.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Yeah. So Villains, the Sportsland this year says you have to have a muffler, and I don't have a muffler, and my car's really loud, and I have to drive it from here to there, which is 7 hours. So I decided to put in a muffler. I mean, on the website it says muffler, on the receipt it says muffler, so like, it's a muffler, right?
It's not going to be like a decibel reading thing, is it?
No, I mean, it's not going to be a loudener. Like, I don't think it can make it any louder. All right, so here we go, muffler installed. Hopefully it's quieter. I feel like it was loud before, but it was like higher pitch loud. This is like a deeper loud, maybe. Yep.
Loud.
It's still loud. I don't want the all the way. This is all the way back now. It sucks because I gotta like try and find a happy medium because like Dustin sometimes drives a car and he's like super short, and Gerard sometimes has to drive the car and he's super tall. So for me, I go off my like clutch foot. I like to have my clutch like all the way like depressed with my knee slightly bent a little bit still.
Right.
And then I feel you can kind of space the wheel. Yo, we could we'll put the battery in and see if the stereo works. That weird ass beeping. That's going on. Yeah, I had this double din Pioneer deck that was like pretty expensive, and it was sick. And then when I switched to the G35, I put it in that, and then it just stopped working. The touchscreen part of it stopped working in the G35, and it was a touchscreen deck, so the remote only had like 5 buttons. So yeah, you couldn't really do too much with it. Like it still worked. Like you'd still put a DVD in, and it would like
Play it.
Yeah, you couldn't really like navigate through the thing and use it properly. So like when I sold the car, I just sold it with that. So yeah, this hasn't had a deck in it in like 5 years or something. The sweet symphony of the Jay-Z. I mean, this is pretty loud. It's done, right? Like that. Pretty.
I take it off.
Villains prep.
Villains prep.
It's gonna, I mean, I have to tack it sort of in position, yeah, and then.
You got your candy mics on?
My tack didn't penetrate through the mill scale, so it didn't stick.
Oh.
Yeah, but now what I'm gonna do is take them out and grind them so the mill scale is gone, which is what I should have done in the first place. Gonna remove the mill scale like this, which I did when I made these tacks.
What are you doing here?
Cutting up G's old hood. Dun dun dun.
Are you gonna put it on this?
Yeah, throw it on there.
All right, round 2. So now I just gotta take the seat out and do my final weld and put it back in. And we're done. Paint the rails.
Oh yeah.
I got the new front lower on and the wheel bearing changed. So yeah, I gotta paint my seat rails, get them back in, and a couple more things, and we should be good to go.
This thing getting some much needed love today.
Put a steering wheel in it.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we can drive it now. And I checked the lug nuts. Motherfucker. Yeah, so this has the aero selection, like OEM body kit, but somehow, so it has the front bumper, wing, it's supposed to have sides and rear, but I guess maybe somebody took the sides and rear, I don't know. But anyways, I have actual aero that we're gonna try on.
Oh man, is it welded?
Yeah, it's a welded.
Oh, that's so funny.
But like it just won't come up on the RPM. So yeah, it's got this like crazy wing. Should be pretty sick. Then we got a front lip. It's just like a lip kit, but it should be pretty better than stock. It's Eurou! Eurou! Eurou Racing!
Professional half-asser.
Should we do a tutorial on this?
How to do bearings.
Good caveman style. It's not bad. I mean, this side.
Gee, what do you think of his new vents?
Sick.
You like them?
Oh, the hood vents. Are they off my car? No. Did you at least put your exhaust through the hole of the... Yes. So this one's the full peasant bumper, like the full like base model. Because I think that lip only fits on this bumper. So there's that. And then we gotta try to put the lip. This one looks so hurt, right? It's like 8 miles high.
So for the next couple weeks, you know where Cedric and I will be. We'll be in the shop getting our cars ready to go down to Villain Sportsland. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure to stay tuned for footage from that event.
Yes.